Have you ever wondered how much power the present moment holds? It's a question that many of us fail to ponder. The reason? Well, we're often too entangled in the past or fretting about the future. We become prisoners of time, moments that have faded or those yet to dawn, neglecting the one moment we truly possess, the now. Picture this: a person named Alex. Alex was an individual who found himself constantly living in the future. What if I fail? What if things don't turn out as planned? What if my dreams remain just that, dreams? Questions like these consumed his every waking moment. The present for Alex was just a platform to worry about the future, and what happened? His life was filled with anxiety, stress, unsatisfactory results, and above all, unhappiness. Now let's consider another scenario. Picture Alex, but this time he's living in the now. He's focused on the task at hand, not the outcome. His mind isn't wandering to past failures or future uncertainties. He's present in the truest sense of the word. The difference? He's happier, more productive, and at peace with himself. So what's the lesson here? The importance of living in the present moment. The present moment is all we truly have control over. We can't change the past, we can't predict the future, but we can act in the present. We can make the most of now. The past is a ghost, the future a dream. Both are illusions. They distract us from the reality of now. The power of now is immense. It's the power to change your life, to make a difference, to create, to be. So remember, no matter how tempting it may be to dwell on the past or worry about the future, it's the present that truly matters. The present is where life happens. The present is where joy resides. The present is where you have the power to shape your reality. The past has passed, and the future is uncertain. The present moment is the only sure thing we have. So how can you tap into this power of the present moment? Well, the answer lies in 3 simple yet transformative practices: mindfulness, meditation, and gratitude. Each one of these, in its own way, invites us to fully engage with the world around us, to tune into the rhythm of our own breathing, and to appreciate the beauty inherent in each passing second. Consider mindfulness. It's the art of paying attention, of noticing the world in its raw, unfiltered state. It's the rustle of leaves in the wind, the gentle hum of a distant car, the sweet aroma of coffee brewing in the morning. By honing in on these details, we ground ourselves in the now, anchoring ourselves amidst the ebb and flow of time. Then there's meditation, a practice of quiet introspection. It's an opportunity to silence the noise of the external world and tune into our inner selves. As we sit in silence, we give ourselves permission to simply exist without judgment, without anticipation, just pure, unadulterated existence. It's in these moments of quiet solitude that we often find our deepest insights, our most profound realizations. And finally, there's gratitude. By intentionally recognizing and appreciating the good in our lives, we shift our focus from what's missing to what's already there. The warmth of the sun, a kind word from a friend, a delicious meal. Each of these is a gift, a testament to the richness of the present moment. Imagine a man named John. For years, he was caught in a cycle of stress and anxiety, always worrying about the future, always dwelling on the past. But when he discovered mindfulness, meditation, and gratitude, his life began to change. He found peace in the simplicity of his breath, joy in the smallest details of his day, and a deep sense of fulfillment in the recognition of his many blessings. John's transformation is a testament to the power of the present moment. Remember, every second you spend worrying about tomorrow is a second lost from today. So, embrace the now. It's the only moment we truly have. What can you gain from harnessing the power of now? Imagine, if you will, a world where worry and anxiety are not your constant companions. A world where the past doesn't haunt you and the future doesn't frighten you. This world isn't a distant utopia. It's right here, right now, in the present moment. Living in the now has a multitude of benefits that can transform your life. Firstly, it reduces stress. When we're constantly dwelling on the past or fretting over the future, it creates a chronic state of stress. But when you focus on the present, you give your mind a much-needed break. You allow yourself to just be, to simply exist without the weight of what was or what might be. Secondly, living in the now increases happiness. When you're fully engaged in the present moment, you're not just going through the motions. You're truly experiencing life in all its complexity and beauty. This in-depth engagement with the world around you creates a deeper sense of fulfillment and joy. Lastly, being present improves relationships. When you're fully present with someone, you're truly listening, truly seeing them. You're not distracted by your own thoughts or preoccupied with your own concerns. This kind of genuine presence builds stronger, more meaningful connections. Consider the story of John, a man who lived most of his life in a state of constant worry. He was either dwelling on past mistakes or fretting about future problems. But when he discovered the power of living in the present, his life took a turn for the better. Stress levels decreased, happiness increased, and his relationships improved. John's story isn't unique, it could be your story too. So, what can you gain from harnessing the power of now? A life of reduced stress, increased happiness, and improved relationships. A life where you're not merely surviving, but fully living. When you choose to live in the moment, you choose to fully experience life. Are you ready to seize the power of the present? It's a journey that begins with a single step. Here are a few simple actions to help launch your voyage into the now. First, take a deep breath. Feel the air fill your lungs and then slowly exit. This act alone can anchor you in the present moment. Next, focus on what you're doing. Whether it's washing dishes or walking in the park, immerse yourself fully in the activity. Notice the sensations, the sounds, the smells. Finally, practice gratitude. Reflect on the good things in your life right now. This can shift your perspective from what's missing to what's already there. Remember, living in the present isn't a destination, it's a journey that begins right now, in this very moment. The time is now. Embrace the present and watch as your life transforms. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share if you found this video helpful. Stay present and see you next time.